EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Pickett. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Pickett back to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. He follows his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36.
First down, Raiders.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A run out of the gun with Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Patriots nothing.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? About to find out. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. And he fires one incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
First down, Raiders.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The tackle made by Caleb Chason. Back to throw, Pickett. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up. So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
First down, Raiders.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pickett now from the gun here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. Now Pickett. Short throw caught by Bowers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now a 2nd and 10.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now this is going to depend on the spot. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Pickett. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Looking to throw. Pickett. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes this one to Fulton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Pickett. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll throw again with Pickett. They'll get this out to Genty. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Well, they'll fake the jet sweep, and now here's Pickett off play action. And, that would get a wide-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And he's brought down. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Pickett, very quick throw. He's got Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, here's Pickett. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. Pickett right back to the air again. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Pickett back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Keon White got in there for the sack. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Here's Pickett. And that will be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. eluding the pressure. And I think the ball's out. And the ball is out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off, what a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Pickett to the left side, pass caught by Thornton. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Back to throw, Pickett. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Looking to throw. Pickett. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to White. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33.
First down, Raiders.
The run straight ahead with Genty. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. Back now in Foxborough. Now Pickett. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 17-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Raiders.
Back to throw. Pickett. Over the middle, he's got Mayer. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
A run, it's Genty. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. This is caught. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
But it's third down.
Looking to throw. Pickett. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. Touchdown! Ashton Genty. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 6. Back to throw. Pickett. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Pickett now from the gun here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing to start the drive. Pickett. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Looking to throw. Pickett. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Pickett. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Pickett. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Pickett. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll take it into the end zone. for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They work now on 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.